Hi guys, welcome to Heel and Toe Blog. Here we are today with the BMW 1M Coupe. The 1M Coupe has a pretty legendary standing in the modern car world with its limited run of around 5,000 units. The 1M Coupe really is a driver's car. It is what BMW stands for. It is front-engined, straight six, in this case turbocharged, manual and rear-wheel drive. That is the only way to deliver these cars. No flappy pedals. It has 3 pedals, a proper driver's car, just what I like. However, the owner of this 1M Coupe, who has very kindly lent me his car, has done a few modifications to make this car even more special, at least so he says. He says it's an even better car to drive. What I really want to know is if these modifications have ruined this very special and limited car. On another note, the owner has not only said he has asked me to finish the set of Coupe 2s, so I did not let someone tell me that twice. I got in the car, got here, I started with a shoot. We will get to that at the end of the video. So stick around for that. Let's go on and go for a drive. So now we're on the 1M, and as you can instantly tell, there are some modifications around us. So the interior has a high-go Club Sport cage, 2 Recaro pole positions with different seating mounts from the M3 GTS E92 to get an even lower seating position. Performance Alcantara steering wheel, and other than that, it's pretty much stock. The rear seats have been removed to save a bit of weight and make some space for the Club Sport cage. The wheel has a 12 o'clock marking. And let's get to the exterior. Also pretty much stock. It just has an Avery dark green wrap, performance rear spoiler, and the different exhaust tips. The car is sitting on 10x18 Motec Nitro wheels, lightweight cast wheels on Coupe 2s, 265/35 all the way around, square setup. What that feels like we'll get to later. We're on some twisty roads right now, and soon we will open it up. But I want to see what the car feels like on the road, and then we will take it to a closed road to do some drifting, which should be good. The front caliper is actually from an Audi A8, the 8-piston caliper, running Paggy's RS29 pads, stock discs, and of course racing fluid and steel braided brake lines. Pretty much a standard setup for a build like this. The suspension is a KW Club Sport 2-way suspension. The front axis has a little bit over 3 degrees camber and the rear a little bit over 2. The setup was done by Lap Time Performance. He's very known for doing very good setups, especially on BMWs like these. And then the rear trailing arms from the suspension are Uniball, and I'm pretty sure all the other things are polyurethane, which all makes it a little bit stiffer and more direct. And then on the rear axle there is a Drexler differential, 45/45, which lets you do some very nice stuff, again, which we'll get to later. Then the engine is pretty much stock. It has a Mishimoto water cooler, additional oil coolers on the front, because with these engines, once you up the power and once you track the car, it does have temperature problems. But with this setup, there's no problem at all. Drifting, driving on track, high speeds is all easy for the engine. Then the engine only has a remap by Florian's owner, which brings it up to about 400 horsepower and 640 newton meters of torque. 640 newton meters, that really is a lot, especially for a small car. Though it is relatively heavy, weighing around 1.5 tons. And the engine is paired with a HJS or HJS 200-cell downpipe, which just lets the engine breathe a little bit more freely. Then there's the mid-pipe from the N55, and the rest is actually stock, and it sounds fantastic. In my opinion, it's not too loud, it's actually very decent, but it has that nice howl that somehow only the 1M has, especially between 3,000 or 4,000 revs. The engine just sings, and it is this straight 6 turbocharged glory from BMW, which I find absolutely addictive. Heel and Toe is fantastic. What I love about these cars is they only came with manual transmissions. Now that says something. The suspension feels incredibly direct. Turning is fantastic, very quick. Cold tires. Yeah, there's endless amounts of grip given the camber, especially once the tires are warm. But the way this car is set up, it really does like to oversteer, which I personally like. So I'll be honest with you, in my opinion, the modifications have not at all made this car less special or destroyed the unique factor. Tight road, of course it is a closed road, but ear to ear smile. I have no more words. This car is absolutely fantastic. DSC is off now. Let's give this thing a shot sideways. Too good. I am telling you, this is what driving is about, and this is why you take rear wheel drive and manual. It is so much more fun with manual. Just heel and toe, throw it in. Leave a like and a comment if you did, and if you liked it enough, I would be very happy for another subscriber. Let's chuck in one more drift just because it was so much fun and because the owner said I can finish the tires. Oh my god. Massive thank you to Thomas for lending me this car, giving me full trust, and not only telling me to finish the tires, asking me to, telling me please finish them, please give me the car back with finished tires, because he's been trying to finish these old Cup 2s, relatively old, since ages, and he hasn't been able to get the rubber down. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. All for you guys. So